What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk about the symbiote suit, the black suit in Spider-Man. This, I guess, Spider-Man No Way Home, but not necessarily, because that's not exactly what's going to happen. But I want to go through some leaks, some potential leaks, I guess I should say, right? Because we don't know for sure as to when Tom Holland's Peter Parker / Spider-Man is going to get this. So, if you don't want to be spoiled, potentially for maybe the very, very end of No Way Home or for the future Spider-Man movies, obviously click away now. But if you don't care, which is fine, let's just go into it. So, really, we have two separate leaks, which is why it's a little interesting, also kind of a little messy. One comes from Geekosity, and that's the one that claims basically Spider-Man 4, the next, whatever the next movie is, or whenever the next movie is gonna be when he has the black suit. And I believe they also went on to say more of the things that are gonna happen at the very end of No Way Home. Okay, but that's, I guess, boiled down, that's when it's going to happen. They also claim that Marvel wants the suit to be introduced during the Secret Wars, but it would take too long, and Tom Hardy may not even be playing Venom by the time they get to Secret Wars. So Sony's idea is to do it really actually like way sooner, right? To do it with the next Spider-Man. And so that's the one. And then on the other side of things, which I would say these two kind of back each other up. They're not saying exactly the same thing, which is fine. Actually probably good for these leakers to not just repeat each other. But another one is from My Time to Shine. Now, I've actually, seen this guy multiple times on Reddit. He's good. He's like legit. He's gotten a lot of things right before, and he has said quite a bit already on No Way Home. We won't get into that, but he has already said quite a bit. And his newest scoop, I think, came out on Halloween Day, and he said, remember this, and I'll go back to it when No Way Home is released. Tom Holland's Peter will get the black symbiote suit in the MCU after No Way Home. And that was the quote. Then the article goes on to say there was no mention of Spider-Man 4, but that's the likeliest place to see Peter's Spidey suit get massive changed. When he was pressed to offer more details, the leaker continued, to be clear, he won't get it in the post-credit scene, but you will get a hint that this is the direction that they're going. And I think that was to somebody who actually just asked him point blank, like, is it gonna be the after credit scene? He said no, but it's gonna be like a signal that that's the path they're going. So I would imagine it's gotta be Venom, so obviously like at the end, I guess spoilers, right, for the very end of Venom crossing over. I would assume this is like Spider-Man's now version of getting the two together in some way, or acknowledging. So like Venom acknowledge that he's now there, but now you need Spider-Man in the Marvel universe, right, to acknowledge that, I guess depending on what universe we're ending No Way Home in, but whatever that universe is, wherever Tom Holland's Peter is, that universe needs to acknowledge that Venom, the Venom of Tom Hardy, right? That Venom is in the universe. So that's just a prediction. I don't know. In fact, I don't even know if it's been said in a leak or not. So that's pretty cool. And again, back to that Geekosity, they were even kind of elaborating on it more, saying they believe it's in early production, but not too many details, but that it would be darker. It's an older Peter, right? It's kind of like early college years, and he's gone through a lot of a very high amount, including stuff that's probably going to be pretty tragic in No Way Home, and that this is going to be kind of a new look. He's still going to be, the witty, funny guy, and still Tom Holland, but it's going to be, kind of a new tone to his character. So I like that. I don't mind that. I think it's a good idea. Obviously I need to see them play out, and something can sound very good on paper and not play out well, when we actually see it, but I'm excited. So I do believe it. Again, I guess the gray area is, I don't know who this Geekosity, and it was written from like the editor-in-chief there, so I don't know if that makes them, they have more like credibility because of that, but I don't follow that kind of stuff all that much, but I do know that My Time to Shine on Reddit, like that person is legit good, and so if they say it, I'm going to most likely believe it. And I guess the gray area is they don't say for sure Spider-Man 4, but they say after No Way Home. I feel like if it was the 5th Spider-Man movie, they would probably clarify that. They would say, well, it's in the plans to do it, but not right away, not the next movie, but maybe like sometime after that. I feel like you would be a little bit more specific while being open versus this, which sounds kind of open-ended, but it also is kind of specific, right? Because it's like, well, it's after this movie, so it won't be this movie, it won't be the after credit of this movie, but that like the next one, like it should probably happen. So I guess that's the little in-between area that we don't know yet. So let me know, guys, what you think in the comments below. Make sure, as always, you're subscribed to the channel. Hit the bell icon so you guys know when all these videos go up. I try to pick and choose these Spider-Man leaks because there's like 15 of them a day. I don't want to cover all of them, but if there's something that interests me, I'm going to cover it more. I'll be covering No Way Home when it comes out. So again, ringing that bell, subscribing. There'll be plenty more Spider-Man videos as the months go on. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter or subscribe to my second channel or support us on Patreon or YouTube memberships, links for all of them are in the description below. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you all on the next video.